Sorry guys, I just made the start of the game, so bear with me while I set up. I'm back here. Well, the Gators are in the white tonight. Lakeshore is in black. Let's see, this might be better for me. Rachel Cretini with the steal. We got a throw in for the Gators. Sadie Bourgeois down the right side, control the ball. Into the corner, tries to get across. Finds her mark. And it'll go out for a Gator corner kick. Kelsey Bourgeois to take the corner. Good ball into the center, headed. Not quite on mark. Lakeshore tries to get it out. It's back out to Kelsey. Kelsey smartly plays the ball back. Bit of a missed touch. The Gators remain with the ball. Cretini on the ball. Nice control, cuts through some defenders. Still with control on the ball. Tries to find someone. Through ball for Lakeshore. Could be dangerous. Keeper on her line. Defense comes in. Camille stops the pace, and the ball across goes wide and doesn't find anyone. It's a throw in for the Gators. Lakeshore with the through ball down the right side. Be a cross in. Clipped by the Gator defender, but covered by the keeper. Ball finds Sadie. Tries to play it center to Naya, but is intercepted by Lakeshore. Lakeshore now working down their right side. Yeah, Gator through. Bryn Weathers on the control, finds Rachel Catini. Naya Bridgewater on the ball. Dribbling down the left side with speed. Sadie Bourgeois in the center for her. She earns the corner. Oh, referee calls it a goal kick. Long kick, won by the Gators. Goes to Sadie, passes it back. Back to Sadie, down the right side. Maybe she can get there in time with speed. Does win the ball. Finds a player in the center. Passes it back to Rachel Cretini, who has a shot that's wide left. Good couple of passes by the Gators. It's early in the season. It's good to see them working well together. Through ball attempt. Won by Naya. Naya goes down. No call by the ref. Still in the play. Now the ref calls a foul. Who's he calling it for? Looking like it's going to be a free kick for Lakeshore. He charged Naya with a foul. I tried to get your attention earlier. I was here when you were down there. I saw you walk across there. I don't know where my son is. I said, I'm right here. And you just kept going. I have 7, so. Gators find a way to deal with that attack. Gators trying to find the ball. Finally get it out. Naya Bridgewater on the ball. Tries to find a through ball. That ball's going to travel out of bounds for a Gator through. That ball finds Kelsey's feet and finds Naya Bridgewater. Lean on the ball now. Finds Sadie Bourgeois up top. Has a touch to get away from her. That'll be played out of bounds. Gator throw incoming. Quickly taken. That's Cretini on the ball. Cretini's still on the ball controlling. Long ball across by Lakeshore. And that's played out by Lakeshore. Kelsey drops the ball to Camille Sheets, controlling it from that center defense position. Gets it by one. Now she's got some open space. Still dribbling. Still going. Camille Sheets on the ball. Finding some space. Tries to find Atlanta. Camille Steele on the ball. Finds the ball across to Rachel Cretini. Rachel Cretini finds Nia Bridgewater down the side. And that ball goes out of bounds for a corner kick. Ball goes out of bounds for another corner kick. Lakeshore trying to get it out of their half. I have a space. Gators play the ball back. The Gators turn around and play it back in. Wide open shot potentially. And it deflects to the keeper. Kelsey finds a streaking Maddie. Has a little mistouch and now is fighting for the ball. The center referee will call a foul on the Gators. Lakeshore with a through ball. Bryn Weathers on the coverage and handles it well. Gators trying to find a way out, and they clear it out of bounds. Rachel Cretini on the ball. Gets it poked away. Gator defense just trying to find a way out. Lakeshore switches the point attack. Now Bridgewater with the pressure causes them to cough the ball up. Naya still on the ball, working hard, goes down. The referee gives the foul. Naya finds Sadie fast. Gators still on the ball. Kelsey tries to find Lana down the left side. It's covered up by Lakeshore. Keeper covers that up nicely. Quickly rolls it out to our left defender. Gators working this left side. A little bit of a mistouch. Brynweather still on the ball now. Just plays it out of pressure. Gators showing good defensive presence so far. Lakeshore showing off their passing to that last mistouch. That's Sarah Arsenault coming into the game. It's Kelsey on the ball, tries to find Sadie on the through ball. Just misses. Now Lakeshore back on the attack, tries to find a through ball. Keeper's covering up these through balls very nicely. That ball finds its way towards Nia Bridgewater. Nia controls the ball, working down the defender. Earns a throw in. Nia on the throw. Both teams look to be trying to find their attackers on through balls after passing it a couple rounds. That one deflects off of a Gator right to Lakeshore's attacker, who's in an offside position. So it'll be a free kick for the Gators. Camille tried to find the short ball, has it intercepted. Now it's out of bounds for a Gator throw. Quickly taken by Brynweather. The referee stops the play for substitutes. Lakeshore with the control. Tries to find the long ball. Kayla plays that out of bounds. Almost a corner kick. Hits the corner flag and goes out for a throw in. Ball in dangerous position in the box, controlled by Gratini. Finds Brynweather, who finds the ball up. Long ball played by Lakeshore. It's going to go out of bounds. Bertini finds Sadie Bourgeois on the right side. Tries to keep it in. Just not able to. Let the Gators get a free kick. Be Camille Sheets on the kick. Big ball. Lakeshore defender there to clear it away. Kelsey steals the ball away. Finds Sadie Bourgeois. Working hard. Finds the ball. Lena plays it across to Kelsey. Kelsey finds Camille in the middle. Works it all the way to Rachel Coutinho, who finds the outside defender on the right side. She plays to Naya Bridgewater, who's wide open on the right, down the line. She's going to have a cross in. Cross comes in right to the keeper, who mishandles it but covers it up. Very good developing play for the Gators. You want to see that cross a little further away from the keeper. Lakeshore on the mistouch. The Arsenault chasing down the Lakeshore defender, applies pressure, it lets Bryn win the ball, finds Kelsey. Kelsey was trying to work that ball back out to Bryn. Coach Joe Lee pleading with the players to communicate better. But Gators defensively have looked well. The Lakeshore just hasn't been able to capitalize on our mistakes. Finding it a little hard to find our attackers though. Big ball across the way. Lena in pursuit. Lakeshore finds a way out, finds their outside attacker. Very good ball by Lakeshore. This finds its way to Rachel Katrina's feet with control. Tries to find it outside to Amber. There was a Lakeshore defender there to knock it out. Chelsea Arsenault on the ball, or Sarah Arsenault, apologize. Ooh, Gators lose that ball. Plenty of defenders there. Have a cross coming in. What a save by the keeper, but they're still in play, and Lakeshore is going to capitalize on that one. Gators didn't quite cover all of the attackers from Lakeshore. When that misplay comes in, Lakeshore was just sitting there ready to knock it in. Good initial save by the keeper there. Gators got to start finding their attackers in a position to score. That's Bryn Weather coming off. I'm not sure who number 24 is. Naya Bridgewater on the ball now. Can find Sadie on the right side and does. Sadie, the one attacker to a beat. Finds it inside. Lena there to try to score. Touches it around her, but just out of bounds. That was a good attempt. Lena's touch just a little too heavy to finish that ball. A good build up from Naya to Sadie to Lena, all three forwards working together. Lakeshore on the ball now is going to find a ball to the center. Now the through ball coming in. Amber there and Camille. Camille plays the ball forward. Nia Bridgewater working back to that ball. Does get there. Has a little foul, and that'll be a Gator free kick. Camille Sheets will take the kick. Quickly finds Maddie. Maddie is not able to find anyone and loses the ball. The through ball comes in. We smartly play the ball back to the keeper. The keeper finds Camille Sheets. Tries to find the ball outside. It's like Amber is trying to get there. Just a little slow, but it'll be a Gator kick or Gator throw. Rachel Curtini on the ball now. I'd like to see Curtini work her way into space and find someone on the pass. Through ball attempt. Not there. Sadie on the ball now. Works her way through traffic. Tries to find Nia Bridgewater. Just off. Now it's Curtini on the ball. Lakeshore finds his way out, but there is Camille to block the attempt. Now the through ball attempt. Maybe Sadie Bourgeois can get there. Does work her way there and wins the ball. Sadie on the ball now. Tries to find someone across. Nobody home. Gator is applying offensive pressure now. Lakeshore attacker on the dribble. Camille Sheets earns a foul and a kick for the Gators. There's about a little over 11 minutes to go in the half. Score 1-0 Lakeshore. Lena finds Nia Bridgewater down the left side, who's just a little slow getting there. Takes a hit, and she's down. Looks like she's going to be okay, though. She's getting up. Be a throw deep in Lakeshore's half. Tries to find the big throw. Rachel Curtini on the ball with a half volley shot. Sadie Bourgeois in pursuit. Doesn't quite get there in time. But it'll be a Gator throw. Gators find it back. Find Kelsey's feet. That ball is going to be a little too far for any Gator attacker. Lakeshore's keeper will grab it and have a punt. Lena plays that ball to Kelsey, finds Lena back, who finds Nia Bridgewater. Nia finds Sadie, who finds Lena on the left side. Good combination play. Keeper makes a good save. Lakeshore on the attack now, applying pressure. Camille Sheets going to cut off that breakaway attempt. We have a Lakeshore player down. Looks like a cramp or maybe a muscle strain. Trainer's working on her. If the Gators can keep combining their offensive passes from their defense to their midfield to their forwards, they should be able to create something. Had a couple decent shot opportunities, but haven't quite connected. Haven't made the goalie work too hard yet. The goalie had to make one diving save. All the other ones have been relatively easy to clean up. So we need to see the Gators pick it up on offense. We'd like to see them control the ball just a little bit more and connect their passes better. Well, that's going to be a through ball attempt. Nobody home for Lakeshore. Good news for the Gators. Lakeshore's still on the ball though. So we'd like to see the Gators pop up and push up the field in this moment. There's the defense starting to step. There's Lena trying to win the ball. There's a through ball attempt covered up by the Gators keeper. That's Rachel Cretini trying to win the ball. That's going to be offside. Yep. Offside called. A little bit of flack from the Lakeshore forward. Didn't think she was offside. But we're standing right where the AR was, and she was clearly off by about half a step. Lakeshore really working this right side. Have had way too many free opportunities down it. That's going to need to be addressed at halftime. These wings for Lakeshore have been pummeling our outside defenders. We have about 6 minutes remaining in the half. Score 1-0. Lakeshore scored on a cross that was bobbled by our keeper. Rachel Cretini on the dribble. Can't dribble through them all. There we go. There's some free real estate. Sadie Bourgeois down the right side. Sadie tries to find Nia Bridgewater and does. There's lots of space open for these forwards if they can connect with each other. But Lakeshore's defense just sets back and waits for those long balls. Nothing's coming in over the top. Rachel Cretini on the dribble now. Has a little bit of space. Finds Sadie Bourgeois on the outside. Has a touch. Cuts it back inside now. Has the ball poked away. We'd like to see our forwards have a touch and a cross or a shot. They're all very capable, but we need them to start pulling the trigger. There's Camille. Nice little cut. Looking for the defense to step up now, as well as the midfielders. Finds Naya. Our forwards got to find each other better. Nice play by our outside defender coming and winning that ball. There's Lena. Get our midfield into the attack. That's Maddie on the ball. Maddie tries to play it long. Needed to find Sadie's feet there. Tries it again. Sadie wins the ball this time. Not able to hold on. Now a through ball comes across. Won by Lakeshore. That's nicely cut off. Yep, Kelsey wins the ball there. Lakeshore still on the ball. Has a little bit of space. Yep, she was held on. Camille Sheets there. That, I know my camera angle wasn't that great, but that shot went top right 90. That's that outside defender getting beat again. Actually, on that moment, our center defender kind of held the outside attacker on side. I believe Spencer is on the bench. I'm not sure why. I forget the goalie's name right now. The score is 2-0 Lakeshore. We have 3 minutes remaining in the half. We got to get our midfield involved in this attack. That's a nice ball by Cretini. Sadie Bourgeois on the pass attempt to Alina. Just goes wide. The Gators playing this 4-3-3 formation. Midfielders, sometimes they're there on the attack and sometimes they're not. And our forwards aren't finding each other. At least not enough. Handball called against Lakeshore. The Lakeshore fans are not happy with this referee's calling this game so far. But they do have the 2-0 advantage with 2 minutes left. Players gotta play, refs gotta ref. And you gotta have 10 yards on free kicks. Gators not able to control that out of the backfield. Keeper should get that ball. Yep. And collects it. 2 minutes remaining in the half. That kick finds its way to Sadie Bourgeois. Has a header. It's Rachel Cretini. Rachel Cretini tries to find the ball, through ball. It's there, but unable to capitalize. It's hard to judge. Went off of a Lakeshore defender. Another through ball coming in down the right side. Keeper tries to get there. Keeper out of the box for the time being, but saved by the Gators defense. Good job by Gators defenders to get back to that ball, or else it would have been 3-0. A little bit of hesitation by the keeper and no communication. That ball just lazily finds its way through the defense. It's going to be a throw-in. Gators got to make it out of this half. 2-0 down is not the biggest problem in the world to have. My coaches used to say that a 2-0 lead at halftime was the worst lead to have. Because one goal takes away all the momentum. That'll be a corner kick. It's a good ball in. There's the Gators stepping up the field. And halftime. Your halftime score. 2-0. Lakeshore ahead at the time being.
Good evening. Welcome to Lakeshore High School. Please remember that masks and social distancing are required at all St. Tammany Parish Public School campuses. Thank you for your compliance. Good evening. Welcome to Lakeshore.
Ooh. It is cold out here tonight. We got a little bit of time, about 10 minutes to halftime is. Lakeshore's game plan so far has been to play the ball down the outside, usually the right side. They penetrate in, and they cross the ball into the center, where their forwards are waiting to try to tap the ball in. It really only worked twice effectively, but they scored in both those opportunities, so that's their bread and butter, it looks to be. They control the ball out of the defense, find their midfielders who find their wide player who pushes the ball up the field. It's a very effective strategy. I love to use it on my teams when I coach. And I didn't catch the formation. That would help out a little bit. Us, on the other hand, the Gators, we play a 4-3-3. And we have great center mids that can control the ball, and we have deadly forwards in Naya and Sadie. I think Elena is a freshman this year, who has looked decent on the ball. But whenever we get the ball to our forwards, it seems like we don't do much with it. There's a couple of times where we've gotten the ball down the outside and had a cross in. I think we had one good through ball attempt. But a lot of the times when our forwards are getting the ball, they kind of like panic. Naya's been good. She's kind of not giving the ball up so much. But we need to control the ball, and our forwards got to find our other forwards. Because it's almost like each of our forwards is trying to take on 4 players at once, and it's not really working out for us. I think towards the end, Coach Jolie was kind of seeing what I saw was that our defense and our midfielders were not stepping up to help in the attack. So when you're getting beaten down on the soccer field, the other team is shoving the ball down your throat. Whenever you do get that opportunity to get the ball up the field, if your midfielders and your defenders don't step up, then when we lose the ball, the opposing team's just going to cram it back down your throat. So it's really important. You got to get all those players up the field. It's kind of like in football when it's a game of inches and you're punting for field position. It's kind of like field position. You push up the field whenever you get the ball up so that you gain field position even though you don't have the ball. It's got to be very effective. You got to get people up. Other than that, it's the second game of the season. We're not playing bad. It's just we haven't started connecting all of our players, and we have the players and the personnel to really be good on offense, but you can't do it if you don't have the ball. And if you keep losing the ball, it's going to be a long year. But I think they're going to fix it. We're going to see how this half plays out. But it's a 2-0 lead. It's the worst lead to have. 1 goal by the Gators, and we were right back in it with momentum. So it's a good early season test for the Gators. I was gonna get some hot chocolate. yell it from this. Hey.
I'm sure they're gonna have a long line of people.
They don't. They have 2 people there.
Now there's 4 little girls going over there. They were gonna make a big pot of water and they were gonna make those. Yeah. Oh, I thought you said Sadie. Really?
Since she started.
That one right there when she was smack in the middle of it.
It's just too
She
many
just
times.
like let it reflect off of her and go.
I've seen this like 3 times. So she controls the ball, hops up, kicks it behind her. Like, it's a good kick that way. There's nobody there. I gave my little coaches like halftime speech. Just like connected the ball to our attackers. They put it on stepping up. Every finish was stepping up.
Like Chuck said, the voice of Lady Gators. Because I asked him, I said, you want me to? He was like, yes, thanks. Da, da, da. And I said, oh, Chet's coming. I don't have to. And he's like, the voice of the Lady Gators. Yay! And I was like, yeah. I'm trying to keep my mouth to myself because I don't know other people will start bashing the same. But I got plenty. I want her to do more. Just frustrating. But, you know, I can't expect too much more. People notice because of y'all, because of the she's got a good confidence about her. When it comes to like she feels like she's not as strong as she was, and she feels like she needs to do more. She don't get out in the yard and practice.
Oh. Wonder if Spencer's coming in this half.
How the other girl didn't play good. I think Spencer should win. Oh no.
So you're still lives.
Yeah. Mercedes, like, nothing else she has is talking about what y'all didn't have. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's got a close group of friends who play soccer. You know, she's got her good friends. She enjoys playing. But she just don't have that same job when it comes to making the score. It's like she worries too much about other things, or I don't know.
Trying not to score this half. She got the ball down the field. Too many times. One just hurt. The forwards couldn't find each other. The few times they did, it looked really good. It was only a couple times. Man, when he has to shoot from outside the box. You're trying to get too close. You haven't even tested the keeper yet. Go get me a hot job.
I will. Yes, sir. They got coffee.
Did you get a coffee?
Yeah, that was a chocolate.
Ooh,
More like
I want,
using their Keurig.
I want that.
You want that?
Yeah. Whew. Whew. It is a chilly night, everyone. We're about to get the second half on the way. Lakeshore's coming out of their locker room. The Gators, if you're just tuning in, are in the white. We're going to be attacking this close goal, so we should get lots of good coverage on the attack. A short recap before we begin this second half for those of you tuning in. Lakeshore scored twice. Both of them were balls that came down the right side. One was a deflection. The keeper deflected across right to a Lakeshore attacker who slotted into the goal. The other goal was a through ball down the right center of the field, and our defender was not able to get there in time, and the shot went upper 90 on the right side. It was a beautiful shot. The Gators, on the other hand, had a couple of scoring opportunities, but nothing really ever came out of them. My opinion about our passing game is that it could have been a little bit better on the attacking end, and that our defense and midfield could have pushed up to help out a little bit more. But it's only 2-0 lead. It's the worst lead to have in soccer. That's what I was always told. That's what I coach. Because one goal by the Gators changes everything. We gain all the momentum back, and we're right back in the game. The second half is about to start. We have a 40-minute half to go. Should be fun to watch. Hopefully the Gators can get on board. Looks like they have a positional change. They've put Maddie up at left forward, along with Naya and Sadie. And in our center mids, we have Cretini and Kelsey and Sarah. With our defensive headed up by Camille and Kayla. Cretini tries to find through ball. Not quite there. Lakeshore's trying to play it down their right side again. There she goes. Bryn Weathers in pursuit. Gets around her. Camille's there. And it'll go out of bounds for a goal kick. Spencer Kernan also in the game now at goal. They're really trying to find that right side. Now they come back in the center. Long shot attempt. Defender's there. Amber on the ball. Has some space. Amber lines up the long pass attempt to Maddie. Cretini finds Kelsey. Kelsey controlling the ball. Still controlling the ball. Finds the ball outside. Amber is going to be there. Wins the ball. Plays it inside. She's got a couple options. But plays it right to the Lakeshore defender. It will be a throw now for the Gators. Amber on the ball. Finds Cretini's feet. Cretini on the ball with touch. Cretini finds the turn. Tries to find the through ball. I'd like to see Cretini find the other side of the field right now. Get it out of this half. Unable to do so. Long throw by Lakeshore. Tries to flick it on. Now the midfield's controlling the ball and switching the field. Bryn Weathers on the pursuit. Bryn tries to find Bryn down the left side now. Good to see our defenders attacking the ball. Finds the ball to Sadie's feet. Sadie drops it. Long shot attempt. Two people there. Keeper wins the ball. Gators need a turn. Luckily, Lakeshore was not able to collect that ball, and it rolls out of bounds. It'll be a Gator throw. Another Gator throw. That ball finds Cretini's feet. Cretini loses it. Lakeshore finds their lone attacker. The lone attacker finds the through ball to the left side, but Amber in pursuit. Amber's there and gets tripped up. No call. Long shot attempt by the Lakeshore attacker. Goes wide right. Oh, that ball poorly played, out of bounds. Defender wasn't ready for it. It'll be a Lakeshore throw. That ball's in the center defense. Cleared out. Nia Bridgewater is going to win the ball. Tries to find it across, but Lakeshore is there. Pressure applied. Now I'll go out for a throw. Gator throw. Ball finds its way to Cretini. Cretini controlling the ball to Kelsey. Tries to find their outside forward. Cretini on the ball still. Now she turns. Finds her other center mid. Loses the ball. Sarah works her way back. Kelsey on the through ball attempt. It's going to go too far for our attackers to get to it. Long kick. Nobody there to cover. Now Sadie on the ball. Sadie tries a head flick. Defender is there to cover that up. Kelsey tries to win the ball, but Lakeshore plays it out for her. Be a throw in from Bryn. A flick unintended by the Lakeshore. Now Cretini on the ball, bouncing around. Sarah wins the ball. Now is a through ball to Sadie. Sadie on the ball, finds Cretini. Sadie again on the ball. No foul called. Nia Bridgewater pokes the ball. Sadie Bourgeois on the ball now. Can Sadie find anything? Tries the shot attempt. Has it blocked. Sarah Arsenault fighting to win that ball. Now they try to play that right side. Bryn Weather in pursuit. Well defended this time. Lakeshore on this ball. They work it outside. Nia Bridgewater there to cover it up. She wins the ball. That's going to be a foul called. Be a free kick for the Gators. Nice hard work by Nia to win that foul. It's Amber on the ball, finds its way to Cretini. Cretini's going to try to find Nia on this outside, and the center defender for Lakeshore is there. Our midfielders are not there. Sarah Arsenault wins that ball. Sadie Bourgeois with a touch. Just gets away from her. Communication breaks down, and they find this right attacker again who has a shot, and it's wide left. Has Amber on the ball. We can't find anybody. Lakeshore back on the attack. Sarah Arsenault working hard in the center mid. Lakeshore tries to play that ball way out wide. You'll notice that Lakeshore has done a good job of switching the point of attack. They'll play on this left side and they'll try to swap it all the way to that right side. One big touch. Gators, we've been a little too vertical. Not as much side to side as we need to be. There's a through ball attempt. Spencer Kernan's there to cover that up. Rolls the ball out to Amber. Amber is there. She needs an option though. There's the option across. And Nia Bridgewater will be there. Yes, she does make it there in time. Nia's dribbling. Finds Maddie on the left side. It's in the center still. There's a ball. Oh, the referee calls a... Ooh. That's a questionable call. So if you're not allowed to kick the ball out of the goalie's hand, but if the goalie doesn't have possession of it, it's free ball. So if she bobbles it, it's free play. And that's what Jolie and the other players are complaining about. A little bit of confusion on whose throw it was going to be. That ball's kept in play. Nia Bridgewater there on the ball, and a foul is going to be called. Push from behind. Kelsey's going to play this ball in. Tries to find Sadie Bourgeois on the right side. Sadie finds Amber. Even further outside. There's a nice switch by Cretini. A nice attempt of a switch. Sadie Bourgeois on the ball now. Tries to find the shot. There's Sadie winning the ball. There's Sarah. There's lots of fighting going on here. Lots of good hard play. Kelsey tries to find the through ball. Nothing going. That's Kayla on the ball now. Cretini with the ball at her feet. She needs some help though. Cretini works the way out, finds the Kelsey, tries to find a cross. It's in the center. No win there. Gators working hard. Kelsey on the ball now. Finds the ball out wide. That's a good ball. Ooh, just barely missed its mark. The through ball attempt to Nia. Again. With about 28 minutes left in the half. Run across from Sadie. Controls the ball. Has a shot. Just wide though. Sadie Bourgeois to win the ball. Nice shot attempt. Straight to the keeper though. Nice shot by Maddie. We want to see a little bit more of that. Really make that keeper work. Bryn Weathers with the win. It's going to find its way to Naya. Naya on the ball, dribbling. Finds the pass across to Maddie. Maddie's, ooh, called offside. That one was close. It looked onside for me. Lots of good play leading up to that attempt. Sadie Bourgeois on her horse. Doesn't quite get there in time, but now Naya there. Gators forwards applying pressure. Good pressure. Ooh, that's a shove from behind. Yep. Got the shoulder in there. Yep. It'll be a free kick from the Gators. The ball by Camille Sheets coming across the way. Nice turn attempt by Maddie. Not quite there. But Kayla's there to win the ball. Gators looking better in the second half. Now Lena coming back in. They're going to move Maddie back to left defender. Maddie has played center mid, left forward, and left defender this game. That ball not able to be controlled. Now Lakeshore's working that right side again. Just goes out of bounds. Lakeshore through. That finds his way to Sadie. Nice through ball attempt. As a through ball. That's gotta be. Yeah. She's called offside. That's. For those of you who didn't know, offside is kind of tricky. And the rule got changed a couple years back that you don't actually call the call until the ball is touched. So it creates a lot of confusion sometimes. Zelena on the ball. Finds Sadie's feet. Sadie's first touch gets away from her. Lakeshore tries to find the ball across. Stolen away by Amber. Finds the center mid. Yep. Tries to find Grattini. Now the long ball through to Spencer. Spencer on the kick. Grattini's there to try to win. Nah, Bridgewater on the ball now. Sarah Arsenault working hard this half. What a shot. But it's called offside. No goal. The Lakeshore's parents are not impressed by the refereeing this game. Ooh! That's a hard one. That's no ball. That's a head injury. Surprised that's nothing. Gators not able to win that ball. Yeah. This Lakeshore controlling now. Tries to have the through ball. Finds their mark. Has another shot attempt. She couldn't quite get over that one. Skied it. Missed the field goal too. Goal kick by Camille, flicked on. Sadie Bourgeois in pursuit, has the ball. Can she get there in time? Touch was a little too far for her. Long throw by Lakeshore. They try to play it through. Kayla is there to clear it out. Ball's in. Lakeshore looking threatening. That was a shot, went over the goal. We have just under 20 minutes to go in the half, so we're about halfway through it. Gators have looked better up to this point, but Lakeshore's on the attack. It's a cross coming in, but it's wide. Gators got to find the way to get it out of their half. Get it up the field. Can anybody get there? Spencer Kernan on the ball now. Has a punt. Flicked on. Sadie Bourgeois with the control now. Sadie on the dribble. There's a through ball to Nia Bridgewater. Can she get there in time? Has a shot, and it's in! That's the goal for the Gators! Nice find from Sadie to Nia Bridgewater with a finish on the left corner. Gators back in this game, score 2-1. Lakeshore back on the attack now. Nothing going. Now, that's Rachel Cretini on the ball now. Finds his way out. Kelsey on the through ball attempt. Doesn't quite get there. Elena has an unlucky touch, but they call it off on Lakeshore, so it'll be a Gator throw. Rachel Cretini on the ball. Pops out to Sadie. Cretini on the shot. Looked pretty, but just outside. Gators gaining momentum. Kelsey finds a drop to Bryn. Bryn finds Kelsey back. Kelsey works it back to Camille. Camille tries to find some in the center. Nobody there. Lakeshore there. Sarah Arsenault's playing a great game so far. Lots of hustle. There's Elena. Finds Sadie. Sadie tries to find it to Cretini. That's going to be out of bounds. Elena there. Tries to win it. Gets past them and Sadie. There is Bryn Weathers working hard, trying to defend that outside attacker. Too much speed from her though. Luckily Kayla there to help out. It is not getting any warmer. Lakeshore tries to slide it across. Amber there to knock it out. And then Lakeshore's shot goes high. I don't know where all this pet hair came from.
It's a really nice shirt, but it's kind of... I don't really like it though. Who ordered it for you?
Ashley gave me this. Sarah Arsenault there. Kelsey finds Sadie's feet. Sadie's still on the ball. Working. Dribbling. Goes back towards the center. Has some space. Can take it. Yep, there she goes. Taking her space. Tries to find Naya down the outside. A little too hard. Put too much juice on that one. But it'll be a goal kick. Gators have a chance to lock them in. Ball's played short. Naya there. Good pressure. And it's going to be a Gator throw. Cretini on the ball. Cretini finds Sarah. Tries to find the ball across. Sadie there. Sadie pokes it out. Sarah Arsenault there. Lena almost there. Big through ball coming.
That's a good hustle.
Camille there to cover that ball up. Camille fighting hard. Drops it. Kayla there trying to clear it out. Finds their way to Sadie's feet. Almost. Just barely missed it. That'll be easily covered by the keeper. Long shot low.
Come on, Gators!
Cretini on the ball, winning it. Nice through ball. Elena there. Elena on the ball. Working hard, just hasn't taken away. Nice play by the defender. Lakeshore playing the ball with control. Bryn Weather's there to play it out. "11 minutes left in the game." Lakeshore dribbling the ball, passes it out. It is over the goal. Short ball, played out wide. Amber finds Camille, who finds it out wide to Sarah Arsenault. Lakeshore covers it up. Sarah working hard, maybe a little too hard. They call her for pushing the back. It'd be a free kick. Number 7, she has the leg to put this on frame. That's a nice shot straight to her attacking player. Gators will play it out. Lakeshore there to cover it up though. That dribbles its way through to Spencer Kernan. 14. That's 34. That's Elena, I think. Through ball, attempt. There'll be a corner for Lakeshore. Elena. Yeah, Alina. Ball's played in. Spencer Kernan there to knock it out. Gators recover. It's a good initial save. Sadie Bourgeois there and Naya applying pressure. There we go. Have the ball up the field. That's a long ball across. Elena sprung free. Sadie Bourgeois across the field as well. Elena there. And the ball's played out of bounds. It's going to be a corner kick. That was a good developing play for the Gators. All the way from their defense to their offense. It'll be a corner kick incoming. See what the Gators can do with this. Ball played in the center very nicely. Alright guys, just so you know, I've got 1% left on my phone for some reason now, so we may lose you. Maybe we have a secondary to go live. You have your phone still?
Yeah, I got that.
You might want to start. I was just at 10% and now I'm at nothing when I plugged the charger in. Sadie Bourgeois on the ball. Finds a cut through. Has a shot attempt. Was outside wide. There's 7 minutes remaining in the half. Rachel Catini wins that ball. Naya from behind gets called for the foul. That ball is nicely controlled by Lakeshore. But it finds its way out. Sadie Bourgeois on the ball. Finds the ball out wide in front of her attacking player, but not wide enough. Lakeshore defending that through ball very well. Now Lakeshore on a through ball on the right side. They're going to try to cross it in. Spencer Kernan there. Just misses it. Gets through her, and Lakeshore get a goal. That right side. All 3 goals have came from the right side. Through ball attempt. Camille in pursuit. Camille wins the ball. Now she's coming down the sideline. Lots of real estate. She's looking for someone to pass it to. Camille still on the dribble. Runs into 3 Lakeshore players. Now Lakeshore on the ball. That ball bounces around. Finally finds its way out. Alina there to try to win the ball. Now Kayla on the ball. And it gets played just out of bounds. Under 5 minutes left to go, folks. We do have a second stream going.
I don't have it going yet. I'm waiting to tell me to.
Well, we have a second stream waiting in case my phone dies. It's still going though, so we're going to keep going. That through ball is played. Sadie in pursuit. Alina there to win the ball. Now Cretini on the ball, finds Kelsey. What can Kelsey do with it? Sarah Arsenault working hard. Now Kelsey finds the ball to Naya's feet, who keeps it in. It's still in play. Long ball attempt. It's through there. Goalie out of the box, kicks it. That's a handball. Handball. Kelsey on it. Kelsey kicks it. Tries to find Sadie. Three minutes remaining. It'll be another throw. Cretini winning the ball. Stays on it. Finds the ball across to Alina. Alina on the far side. Tries to get a touch but has it poked away. Now Lakeshore plays it up the field. Long ball. Out of bounds. Gator throw incoming. Brendan Weathers there defending. Bounces around. Lakeshore gets the ball across. Now Camille on the ball. Camille outrunning. Camille fighting. That'll be a goal kick for the Gators, where they can play it in quick. Under 2 minutes remaining. Probably more like 1. The referee has the official time now. Finds its way back to Amber. Be another goal kick. Plays it short again to Amber. Amber's going to have to find the ball up quickly. Doesn't find anybody. Now a shot attempt probably. Right across the goal. It's still in play. Might go out of bounds. And it does. It'll be a Gator throw. Quickly taken. Ball to Alina's feet. And it's out again. Another Gator throw. There you go, Sarah and Amber combined, but that's the ball game. Final score: Lakeshore 3, San Gators 1.
Missed that third goal.
So, in the end, Lakeshore comes away with a victory, 3-1. Gators looked better in the second half. If you just count the second half, it was a tie game, 1-1. But those 2 goals in the first half by Lakeshore really proved too much to overcome. But I think the second half, the Gators fixed the problems they had in the first half. Their offense looked a little more potent, worked together better, combined better, and got awarded with a goal. The defense looked solid for the most part. That right side, Lakeshore had a very fast and strong right attacker, and they set out to play the ball on the right and was awarded 3 goals for it. So, good game overall. We'll see y'all next time.